the playoffs here for Group A versus Group B, and to go through some of the big names here that are going to be playing today then, Torex, that we have to bring up. We got DRS playing today. We got 4MV, also known as 4 Miracle Vibes. We got Horaaa Esports match.
They possibly. Wait a second.
Sleepy!
I thought we had a full team, but no. In fact, Horaaa Esports joined with 3-man standing. 3-man, it's a trio, and they are not backing off from any of the fights.
I'm going to say, if you are Horaaa right now, you might want Jiggle to come back with you, Torex. I think you might agree with that too, because you want to hold off the entirety of VLR at this point. That is going to be the best play for you to do, is to try and hold them off, and then you can just claim the entire southern side of this circle. So that will be a really, really good play. I'd love to see if they're going to be committing to that. But, I mean, as of right now, Jiggle, he seems like he's more focused on scouting than helping out his teammates, and that might come and be a little bit of an issue in this 2v3.
It might become an issue, but not right now. I don't think right now it's going to be an issue, but Sky Horaaa, you, of all people, do need to get inside of that circle as soon as possible, because the circle this time around is going to be the 5th stage. On the backside, there's the team RZ Red Zone, and no, they managed to get their way inside of, not only inside of that circle, but in a good position now as well. FaZe Clan, they're also trying to find out where the their opponents are. Holding the corner of the circle is definitely going to be the best scenario right now for you, but wait a second, are they looking at the Team Valerians too? The same team that Horaaa actually has their eyes.
That's what I was talking about earlier. Like, FaZe could do really well because they got these high ground positions. They can scout pretty much anyone in this lobby from that location, except for maybe Hyper. Otherwise, everyone else, it's fair game. But the circle hates FaZe. It's just, it is not kind to FaZe. It just keeps moving away from their location. It's been like 3 times in a row at this point. But yeah, VLR's going to have to think of moving in. RQ Nougat is going to be sending himself deep into the circle too. Jiggle, though, again, he's in the circle. So it seemed like that fight for VLR, with VLR, is just not worth it anymore on the side of Horaaa. So regrouping on Jiggle is definitely going to be possibly a game-winning rotation. As Hyper now, the circle, it's kind of a decent for them. Half of their compound is going to be still in circle, so they can stay here. And it's especially high ground Turks, which means they can not only get information, but they can maybe third party from a distance and get involved if they want to claim strong positions in the circle.
That is true, but wait a second. Do my eyes deceive me, or the FaZe Clan have been completely eliminated? Wait a second. I feel them now with this. I just feel them to the personal level, not only on the elimination while trying to get inside of that circle, but also the circle taking the shift away from them. RTG, they have also been eliminated. And yes, exactly, the FaZe have been eliminated. 8 elimination to their name. And after that, it's completely over for them. Horaaa Esports with the 3-man and the 3 elimination to their name. The only other team that has a trio so far alive is the TKS. Meter Shot X TKS. RZ, Red Saints, they have 1 player. And oh my god, as soon as I said that, there goes them. There goes them. They have been eliminated out of this match. So it's officially a 3 versus 3 versus 2 versus 1.
Wait, Torex, I literally looked at my other screen for 5 seconds, and then FaZe were gone. They just disappeared. They got Thanos snapped out of the lobby. What the hell? Did we just witness? I mean, cool for the other teams, able to get himself a few more eliminations here and there, but Nougat, again, solo player for Team RRQ. Gonna try and just slither his way through, which, of course, it is Sanok here, Torex, so you could snake your way in, you just get rid of your backpack, and you can get into the grass, into some bushes, and you'll be fine unless you get spotted by Falcon from Meter Shot, TKS.
Come on.
Which the shot does not come through just yet, but you got to be careful because they're also not in circle, and they're going to have to make it through the road, possibly. RQ, there you go, going to get eliminated in 4th position. 3 teams now remain. We have now reached the top 3 of the first game. Are looking really good to claim this first chicken dinner.
Oh, it definitely is. Horaaa is definitely looking really good. Not only that, they have the circle for themselves, but look at one of the player of the team, Horaaa. The angle that this guy has. In fact, that's a different team. Okay, so Horaaa Esports, they have the circle. They have the complete southern side of the circle, but the northern side, it is a western side. In fact, it is to the TKS Meter Shot, and the northern side already goes to the team Hyper so far. The only team that is right now have their hands deep down inside of that circle is the Horaaa Esports. Aside from that, everybody else needs to move, whether it's like 10 meters, 15 meters, all inside of that circle, no matter what the scenario is.
Yeah, they're both pinks. I got confused for a second, but yeah, it's just, in fact, two different teams here. There you go. We're going to be having some eliminations coming on through Hyper down to just Jin and Fine, trying to make it over to the Rock, but the circle actually goes over to the northern side of the row, which means that now, for the first time, Sky are not in control. Well, not Sky. The entirety of Horaaa are not in control of this game anymore. They need to cross on over, but the thing is, they still have 3 players. They have the angles that they really need if they want to make that transition work out, and especially Torix, if they have smokes, this is still looking like a very, very confident win for Horaaa. Now TKS, be careful that nade of Jin. That could be huge behind that rock. He's going to hit it, though. Look in the elimination feed. So far did not come out. And there you go. Jin hits the nade onto Universe. And that is going to be a squad wipe. TKS is going to be out of the game. It's all between Hyper and Horaaa. See who's going to claim this first chicken dinner down on Sanhok.
3 versus 2. 3 versus 2, ladies and gentlemen. The team Hyper, they have the circle. The team Horaaa Esports, they're the ones that need to aggress upon on the team Hyper right now. But another grenade goes over Horaaa Esports. They are trying, but a car. Oh my God, Jiggle, you're going to use the car, utilize the car, but it's going to be in a way.
No way.
Not a single shot comes in. Sleepy Horaaa managed to take down a fine TR, and now it's once again a 2 versus 1. It is up to Jin to stand up for his team, but the headshot, the single headshot is going to take off so much of his HP that it's going to leave him stranded there. But another shot goes on the Sleepy. It's really low on that HP. Both of the parties are getting low, but instead of the revival, they want to get those elimination done, and that's the grenade. That's the grenade that's going to mark the territory. Horaaa Esports is going to have their chicken.
Oh my word, Sky was so clean on those shots. He was getting headshot after headshot right above those rocks.